Don't miss out on the upcoming Magic Home Game. Visit us online or on TV for more information.
And don't forget that come out to the game from the other day. Pictures of your favorite mascot.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Then it's Turner. Then it's MP. And it's Sims in at the 4. And for the Magic, running out on the wings, they'll have Bane and Wagner. Banchero up there with Goga Batadze. And it's Suggs in at the point.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
So here we are, Greg, for another clash between these two teams, the second in a row. We'll see many adjustments.
No question. They learned a lot about one another in that first game, and I expect they both fine-tune their approaches here tonight.
And a serious dunk to finish it off.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Banchero. To the middle. He's looking for Batadze and finds him. And there it is for him.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet find.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Trent, right side. MP looking around. 6 on the shot clock. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws. And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
He's off on the second.
Oh, the great thing about Kuzma is he's so well-rounded. He can do a little bit of everything on the floor.
The Magic have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Batadze setting a screen for Bane. And Batadze throws it down.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bane's the total package.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Outside, Bane, down low, kicks it out to Wagner. Off target from three-point range. MP with it, picked up by Banchero. From deep, Trent, good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists in the game. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Wagner against Kuzma. Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Jacks up a three. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by MP. Kuzma's got 5 points so far. MP against Suggs. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
The Magic trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. You take a look at the Thunder. They're locked in again at that third spot. Not a bad place to be.
You know, right now for Milwaukee, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. MP finds Kuzma. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Orlando, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And Carroll passes to Bain. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Bucks leading by 9. To the paint, here's Sims, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bain kicks to Wagner. Back to Bain. The Magic again can't hit.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Justice the pass to Kuzma. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A chance here to rank the top rookies in the NBA. The race for the Rookie of the Year. How about these guys? What a group. You look at MP. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Well, no debate here. He's running away with it and looks poised for big things to come.
It's stolen by Suggs. Wagner outside. And that one is good from Suggs.
Yeah, finessing his way around down low. Suggs found an opening for the score.
To stand, you don't see a whole lot of players, 6'10", with the perimeter skills of a Franz Wagner.
Oh, you sure don't, Kevin. And not a guy with his size, strength, and skill. And he can create shots for himself. He can finish through contact. And he will also create shots for his teammates.
Now, here's Bain. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. And Batazzi throws it down.
And there's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of them.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
And MP throws it down hard.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Suggs passes to Banchero. Bain against Trent. Batadze setting a screen for Wagner. Turner with the steal. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Sims, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now, here's Wagner. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Batadze, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
MP against Suggs. Pass to MP. Here's Sims, just 4 to shoot. Here's Kuzma. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Banchero outside. Right wing. Suggs looking around. Inside. Here's Batadze. Lays it up off the glass. Batadze's got 10.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to MP. There's the drive.
Wow! What a dunk!
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that, right? Oh, wow.
That was sensational. And you got to love seeing a guy having fun out there.
Here's Sims. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 9 assists now tonight. Banchero outside. Wagner kicks to Banchero. From 12 feet out. And that one's good, Wagner.
Well, you don't often see Wagner go to the mid-range, but right there, he just took what the defense gave him.
MP outside. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Oh, Turner in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Well, with his size and great hands, Turner makes an alley-oop finish look easy.
Suggs passes to Bing. Off target with his 3.
Well, I feel for him. He's trying to make a play, but hasn't had an impact this quarter.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Suggs. Basket counts. 6 points for him. And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These squads have been lights out this month. Bucks number 1.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
MP with it. Black defending. MP inside. Working on Black. And it's Green. Missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Wagner. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. From beyond the arc. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, at just under 7 feet, Wagner can be very effective on the glass, which is especially helpful on offense.
And it's tonight. Now, Black. His last outing, he had 8 points. Payne for 3. Green with the rebound.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now, here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the dunk by Smith.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
MP outside. And here's Anthony from the arc. And so it's Kyle Kuzma making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. And welcome back to the second quarter of for Milwaukee. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Green. Trent comes in for Taurean Prince. And MP subbed in for Kevin Porter. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 10-2 run here. They've got Anthony Black. He's out there with Tyus Jones. Desmond Bane out there with Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those numbers are. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, it was obvious. It was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now, Black, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep.
Wagner loves the ball inside. He makes his money on the blocks.
And so, MP will bring it up for Milwaukee. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Here's De Silva. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
MP outside. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Filthy, guys. Just filthy.
Man, you said it, GA.
Oh, look at that! That's just unbelievable.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Wagner, he had dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for Jones. The Bucks also with the sub. Sims is checked in. And so it's Milwaukee now. And a wide open look for MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 16.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Athletic finish right there by Black. I like when he goes up strong like this.
Back to MP. Pass to Kuzma. MP high post. Working on Black.
Well, Trent Jr. certainly isn't relied upon for passing, but he's not a selfish player by any means.
For the Bucks, they won their last contest, that game against the Magic. Here's De Silva. Back to Black. No good on the triple. And here is MP. 18 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Black with it. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
Here's Justice, and the dunk by MP.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Orlando's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Banchero outside. Back to Black. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And here's MP for 3. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, what a play right there. Got his man tumbling to the floor, and then the balance to knock it down.
My goodness, he certainly got the defender with that move. My ankles are hurting all the way over here.
Pass to Sims. Back to MP. And it's Trent in the corner. Fires the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Black the pass to Banchero. To the inside. And they double up Wagner. Another miss by Orlando.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter, but coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
The shot's good from Sims.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Magic shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Banchero against Kuzma. Banchero looking around. Misses and the dry spell continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Sinks the triple. Anthony's got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Kuzma against Banchero. Shoots over Kuzma. Milwaukee with the rebound. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
2 minutes.
MP outside. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Three-pointer. De Silva. No good.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
MP outside. Kuzma with the screen for MP. Kuzma left side. Payne with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. Wagner kicks to Black. Outside, Suggs. It's good from long range. Suggs has got 9.
Well, it's great to see Suggs become more and more confident as a jump shooter.
Turner with the screen for MP. Back to Turner. Out to Kuzma. 5 on the clock. The drive by MP. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Jalen Suggs. The Bucks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Pass to Bitadze. Here's Banchero. The rebound by the Bucks.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Turner with the screen. Oh, Turner in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And that's special. Turner knowing ahead of time when to get up for the alley-oop.
Here's Suggs. With some arc, and it's sent back by Turner. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Bucks ahead, just dominating this one. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Greetings, Shaq Kenny. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do. And let's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Bucks.
It's classic.
Thank you for being with us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. Then it's MP. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Sims in at the power forward position. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams. Here's Bitadze, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Only the 6th player ever from the country of Georgia. Bitadze is an inspiration coach.
He sure is, Kevin, and a hard-playing guy who can really defend and rebound, and he's an underrated offensive player. Great finisher around the rim. This guy can help almost anybody.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, Paolo Banchero is trying to become more vocal. He said being the best player on the team, you've got to speak up. You can't ever be quiet because at the end of the day, I'm a high-Q player. I see the game really well, and if I'm not out there talking the game, it's doing everyone a disservice. Back over to you guys.
Outstanding. Allie, we appreciate the report.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness of Banchero to look for his teammate there.
MP outside. Oh, Turner in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Well, Orlando shooting about 42% so far. Banchero outside. To the middle, Turner with the steal. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. MP against Suggs. Turner with a screen on Suggs. Here's Justice.
Oh, whoa! Come on, that's just unfair.
He almost got too much air on that one.
Yeah, the man can fly. What a show.
Man, I wish I could do that just one time.
Pass to Banchero. Misses the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes. Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
MP against Suggs. And Banchero, here we go. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Banchero's got 7.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
MP outside. He lobs it up. Can't complete the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Trent. Fires for three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wagner outside. Now, here's Bancaro. To the paint. Here's Vitadze, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you see just how threatening Turner is. Any shot that comes within reach of him is in danger.
MP against Suggs. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a...
Connects again.
Once again, he's hit the 40 mark as he has been nothing short of stellar all season long.
And now he has moved into third all-time for most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, Jordan was able to put up 40 points an incredible 37 times back in '87, but that mark has been passed. What a special year.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
Wasted no time on that one. Trent's got 16.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, and this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Tyus Jones out there with Black. Then there's Desmond Bain. Then there's Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 4 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Justice.
Look out! Oh, look out! Goodness, that is an outstanding finish.
Oh, my. You might get in trouble if you blow that. He nailed it.
He did, didn't he? It's worth the risk when the payoff is so good.
Well, from a coaching standpoint, I'm obligated to say, what's wrong with just a simple layup? But that was nice.
Here's Black, and they double up Wagner for 3. Black, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green with a screen on Jones. MP, good. MP's got 44.
His scoring is a big reason why they're up right now. Let's see if they can close it out.
Wagner as screen on Prince. Looking to end the run and finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
It's Prince on the wing. MP outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. MP's got 7 now in this quarter.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
From deep, Prince. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Prince against Bain. Back to Jones. Now, here's Wagner. He's covered closely. Shot from the top of the key. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. So, GA, between the NBA Cup, the play-in, the new All-Star game format, The NBA not averse to some experimentation.
No doubt. And listen, not all the ideas have been successful, right? But overall, that willingness to innovate has paid off. The world doesn't stand still, and neither should the NBA. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Like the pass to Bain. Looking to get back on track here. He takes it up and lays it in.
Yeah, Bain is a talented scorer. Not just a perimeter threat, he's also capable of finishing inside.
Smith with a screen on Jones. Justice. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And the Magic making a change here. Banchero's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Amir Coffey's checked in for Green. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Taurean Prince. Bain kicks to Black. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. MP against Jones. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Like the pass to Banchero. Will stand one expression you hear, foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 54 points.
Look, in that first half, he was hot from beyond the arc. And that's now his second in this half.
Banchero, that's good.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
MP outside. For the 3. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Banchero is screened for Bain. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Magic, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Jones.
Tracking the feed, Franz Wagner locked in on that shot.
The Bucks have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Yet another bucket.
And his tear continues. Another 60-point game. I've never seen anything like this.
And now has the record for the most 60-plus point games in a row.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
MP against Suggs. Justice the pass to Coffey. The Bucks working the ball around. Anthony with the bucket.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Wagner outside. In the corner, it's Bain. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, Bain had 1 goal that trip. Come right back at them with the 3 of his own.
Porter finds MP. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Oh, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you, on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced. Helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Banchero inside the 10-footer. And again, it's Orlando converting.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. Well, with his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
MP outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Here's Suggs. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Banchero's got 13 points in the second half. Anthony, the pass to Justice. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
They get it, nabbing another steal.
You have to be so careful around him. He relentlessly challenges ball handlers and jumps into the passing lane.
That's why he's now in a tie for 5th most steals in a season. His defense is something else.
And you can say many of the same things about the player he just matched in this category, Slick Watts, who back in '76 had 261 steals as well.
Shot clock at 6. Pass to Coffee. Puts up a 3. And again, another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Wagner passes to Suggs. It's good.
Everything is working for Suggs offensively at the moment. This is a very encouraging sight to see.
On the wing, MP. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Rollins checked in for Cole Anthony. Outside, Payne. 1:32 left to play in the final quarter. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bucks.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, his triple-double stat line is evidence of his impact on this game. He was affecting play at all times.
And a wide-open look for Payne. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, defenses should always expect this from Bane. He's a skilled distance shooter.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Back to Porter. Over to the wing. Here's Rollins, and another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Outside, Suggs. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking.
Great win for you guys tonight, MP. You broke the half-century mark. Does scoring 50 feel different than scoring 30 or 40?
Yeah, of course, man. Of course it does. I think watching someone hit 50, it feels different than watching someone hit 30, right? Of course. So it's the same for me when I'm out there doing it. There's an electricity in the air, and it's a special thing for me and the team.
I think we're all feeling it, MP.
Appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific work as always, Dom. You never fail to impress.